Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba da. Hello, everybody. It's me, Emmy, Demi, or Emmy, or Demi, or whatever you would like to call me. Howdy doonin', everybody? Howdy doonin'? What's going on here? And it's early. Yeah, I know. I know. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I know. But I wanted to stream before I became too busy to not stream. So I was gonna stream now. Yes. I know it's earlier than I normally do. I normally start around the afternoon times, but yeah. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Howdy doing? Some stream is better than no stream. It's true. And it's true. Looks like I might have another busy week, so we're gonna squeeze it where we can squeeze. We're gonna squeeze where we can freaking squeeze. Squeeze it! Squeeze your cheeks. Squeeze them. So today we are gonna play Detention. That's what it was called. We're playing Detention. It is that 2D horror game that we started last week. Maybe we'll finish it in this stream, because I don't think it's a very long game. I think it's like 4 hours long or something like that. So yeah, we are doing the thing. I can't remember exactly what happened last time, other than we somehow are in some kind of strange foreign land, like some kind of like mix cross between Silent Hill and not Silent Hill. And I think our protagonist is not as nice as she is assuming to be. I think she's got secrets like James Sunderland does. So I don't think she has the exact problem like James Sunderland. But, you know, I'm just saying. But that's my theories, or because I don't know. Oh. Also, I'm gonna warn everybody again, this game has some pretty heavy political stuff in it, all of which I am uneducated because I am American. And I've looked in a little bit about it, and without getting too deep into it yet, because I didn't want to accidentally spoil stuff for the game. But yeah, so I kind of am learning things along the way. And because I'm completely uneducated, I probably won't be commenting much on it, because I would like to educate myself first. But yes, that. And what else am I gonna say? It looks like it might also have some pretty other heavy topics in it. So if those aren't your vibes, maybe come back for another stream where it's not so heavy. But I always feel like I have to warn that with some games, because I know some horror games tend to get really a lot. So I feel like it's necessary to put that in there just in case. And also, are you guys excited? It's getting closer and closer to Silent Hill F. I saw another trailer for Silent Hill F that showed off the gameplay a little bit more. And also in an English dub, it sounds like, so that's interesting. I think I'm excited that we're just gonna get another Silent Hill game, but it doesn't even look like Silent Hill. I'm just excited that Ryukishi is the one who made the story, so maybe it'll be interesting. Probably gonna be very psychological, because Ryukishi made the anime Higurashi, and that anime is a mind fuck. So, probably gonna be very similar vibes. Silent Hill F for our customers. Incorrect. I mean, not incorrect. Correct. I meant to say and correct, not incorrect. Correct. But it looks like Konami has turned... They kind of learned their lesson a little bit. Only a little bit. Because they're letting Bloober Team work on Silent Hill 1 remake again, so maybe they learned their lesson. Maybe they were like, oh, that's what they meant by people want games. Oh. Yeah. Wow, the deluxe edition has bunny ears for the main character? Imagine! I'm not gonna get the deluxe edition, unfortunately. It's expensive for, like, a cosmetic. I did the same thing with Silent Hill 2. I didn't get the... I'm looking at it right now. I didn't get the deluxe edition because it was just like, you get a Pyramid Head costume if you pay $90. You also get a couple days. Okay, I am seeing that here too. You get 2 days earlier if you pay $80 instead of $70. I mean, I guess. You also get some digital art book and stuff. A lot of digital stuff. White sailor school uniform. Wow. Amazing. Incredible. Wonderful. Good. Wonderful. I have no words. Never learned their lesson. No, they didn't learn their lesson. The base game is 70? That's what it says on Steam. I don't know. I don't know what it is on PlayStation Store. It probably is a different price. But on Steam it's $70. $69.99. $69.99 on Steam, and the deluxe edition is $79.99. I feel like Silent Hill 2 was the same way. Let me look real quick. I feel like Silent Hill 2 is the same. I think it's... Yep. $69.99 for the base Silent Hill 2, and if you want deluxe edition, $79.99. Yeah, I'm afraid to say this, but I feel like that's gonna be the pricing for most video games nowadays. I feel like they're slowly shifting to make video games all $70 instead of $60, because Nintendo's doing it too. So, it's unfortunate, but I think that's just where we are in our economy right now. Is Konami at it again? And is. Hi, Gray. Welcome in, friendo. How to doing? We're gonna play some more of that spooky game today. Yeah, Konami's at it again. I was talking about... I'm actually excited for Silent Hill F. More so, I'm also excited for Resident Evil 9. It looks kind of spooky. It looks kind of spooky. I hope it's spooky. I don't know. Nintendo has to pay their army of lawyers as they smash tiny fans. How can they afford it if they don't charge top dollar for mediocre games? And it's true. And it's true. I'm a huge Nintendo fan. I hate to say that I'm a Nintendo whore, but recently a lot of Nintendo's decision making has turned me off really badly on Nintendo. If I see a Nintendo Switch 2, I actually might get it before tariffs hit us really hard again, just so I don't have to pay $8,000 for it. But whatever. But besides that, like, I don't like how they're handling everything. Like, I don't like how they're handling the whole Mario Kart thing. Everybody keeps praising that new Donkey Kong game, but it don't look like something that I would enjoy personally. And that's it. That's all you got. And then they're suing everybody left and right. There's like fans that are passionate about Nintendo and they're showing off stuff, their art skills and stuff. Nintendo's like, sue. I don't really like that. You have to remember that your fans are the ones that lift you up. And if you sue every single person that even imitates your likeness, even if it's just for like the sake of showing off that you love Nintendo, and you sue them, you're not gonna have a fan base anymore. Did you learn nothing from Konami? Silent Hill. Nintendo. Silent Hill. I hope the Palworld lawsuit bleeds them dry. It looks like it might, because they keep going. They keep going, and nothing's happening because you can't sue people just because they also make monsters. That's not how that works. They don't even... I mean, I guess the art style kind of looks like Pokemon, but that's literally it. Just the monster. You can't sue somebody for that. I guess also the Pokeball thing might have been a problem, but like, you can't... Isn't that the point of like parodies and stuff? Like, you can't sue people for that. I'm surprised that the lawsuit is still going on. It's crazy. Oh, you're annoying. I still love Zelda. I love Animal Crossing. All that. But, you're annoying right now, Nintendo. You're, like, really annoying. You're like the Poindexter kid in the back of the class that is like, well, actually, what I have to say about that is, and then everybody is like, what? And then you just say some stuff that doesn't actually matter. It was me. I was the Poindexter kid. I still am. The law doesn't mean anything nowadays. And doesn't. And doesn't, unfortunately. And doesn't. That's why everybody should come live with me in the woods. And we should all be witches and gremlins and elves and things. And just have our own place. That's what I say. I mean, Nintendo tried to patent the riding and flying of monsters. Can't do that. Copyright. You can't fly on monsters. Might as well sue Spirited Away too, because they put there's a girl flying on a dragon. That's too likeness to Pokemon. That's too much likeness to Ash riding on a Charizard. Sue them. I don't care that it's a mythological thing that's been around for decades and decades and years and millennials. I don't fucking care. Too much like Pokemon. Sue. Oh my god. Embarrassing, Nintendo. Really embarrassing. Really, really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get into the game. I know I'm yapping a lot. Oh, who is... I have dynamic lighting on, so you might notice that I am changing colors. Do not be alarmed. Alright. Let's go ahead and teleport and realize that I'm bad at streaming. Let's go. Yep, because nothing's on the screen. Hello. Hello. This is always happening. Welcome to the Black Void. This is the Black Void of which we void into the void. That for me. Okay, so I saw... Okay. Now, the thing is, I don't know why it's never capturing the audio, but it's making me can't capture the game audio. This is your warning right here that, yeah. Let's not forget the idea of capturing and fighting monsters came from Shin Megami Tensei. No, Nintendo did it first. Nintendo always does things first, and everything else is just Pokemon. Hello, darkness, friend. You guys hear the audio? I can't hear the audio. Oh, there it goes. My headsets was lowered. Ah! My headsets was lowered. Okay, let me get... My chat is up so I can see you guys sapiken. See you guys sapiken. Okay. Playing... If at any point the game is louder than me, or lower, or too whatever, you can let me know. I'll continue. I don't remember what happened last time, but I stopped at a point that was easy to digest, I think. Okay, right. I feel like I opened this door, but whatever. Let's open the shrine doors. Let me in. Yeah, I remember that. That's the statue of the president, and I was like, ooh, the guy. Like that. Open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your windows, you dumb whore. Oh, I think we did this too already, didn't we? Okay, sorry, we're gonna have to see it again, chat. Cabinet looks familiar. There's a key inside. Key. Oh, yes. Yes, we definitely did do this already. Do I have to put the code in again? I don't remember the code. Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to go back and look at my last stream? I wrote down the code on my computer, and then when I didn't need it anymore, I just erased it because I thought we were already done with this puzzle. But I think I have to do it again. It was like 1, 2 something. 9 was in there, I think. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hit Pinor. Where did I even get that? Where did I even get that? 6. Ooh. Where did I even get that code? This is for the door. Get that code. Okay. I'm just gonna... Ghost, can you tell me what the code was? So that I can try it just to make sure so I don't walk away fast. Put detention phone number and it gave me a very different result than I thought that I would want. I mean, Ghost told me a thing. Yeah. Ghost. I've got the code again, chat. Ghost has told me the code. Okay, let's test it. I have to pick up... Oh, sorry. Sorry. 0 2 5 1 2 1. Did I already do it? Okay, maybe that means I already did it. Let's try one more time. 0 2 5 1 2 1. Okay, maybe that means I already did it. Okay, we're okay. We're still good. Don't. Ghost is such a helpful bean. He is a helpful bean. He's so helpful in this world. But I don't know, there's a question mark on it like I didn't... Whatever, let's just go. Well, no, this... Wait, because no, wait, but this door was locked. So I haven't done this puzzle yet. So I haven't done the phone number yet. I don't know. We'll come back. Maybe it needs a different one. I don't know. We'll come back. I got the roof key. Office is blocked by a fence. Layered of barbed wire. I hope I don't get caught and tear my flesh. What is it? Okay, it's the lantern guy. I'm gonna test something. Okay. Yeah, so you have to hold your breath when he looks down like that. You don't have to hold your breath the whole time. I wanted to test that because I wasn't sure last time, but... Okay. Alright, let's go. I forgot her name. It felt like it was Ray or something. I don't remember. This. Music room. Piano inside. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe I did do the puzzle. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. But we can go to the rooftop. So let's just try to find the stairs. Door has been unlocked. Great. Hello, Toaster. Welcome in, friendo. How to doing? Welcome in. What's going on? Are you having a good day, night, evening, morning, whatever? Sorry. Oh, I remember this. No, I remember doing this. He jumps. I remember this. Bloodstained film. Okay, so we got taken back a little bit. So that kind of sucks, but it's okay. Thank you. Thank you. We'll do it. That way it refreshes my memory anyway. I feel like I remember the projection room is somewhere over here. Probably where that light just gave me a seizure. Put the film in. Good morning. I got my coffee and a muffin. That sounds good. What kind of muffin is it? And... okay. I would rather go through the door and make him disappear than wait. Than wait for him. He's still there. Never mind. Gonna have to wait for him. What with blueberry? Blueberry. You know, as a kid, I used to not like blueberry stuff, but I do now as an adult. It's very strange. Strawberry and blueberry flavored stuff I used to not really care for, but I love it now. Okay, it's probably in here. This is, I think, how we get the code. This is how we get the code. 0, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1. Okay, what? Written on the blackboard is snitcher. Are we a snitch? The slogan reads, leave your death in the hands of others. No, thank you. Okay, so there's the code. So now we gotta go back to the phone, put the God. Honestly, same, which is odd considering all the blueberry muffins I've tried tend to be really sweet. True. They are pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just one of those things. I know as a kid, I used to be like, I want chocolate or nothing else. Even though, yeah, you're right. Blueberry is pretty sweet, honestly. And so kind of is strawberry. Like, a lot of strawberry stuff tastes like strawberry jam. So, pretty sweet. Okay. So let's go back to the phone, put the code in, then something's gonna appear, and we're gonna be like, oh my god, and then I don't remember what happens next, so. We're still good. This art style, I think I said it last time, but this art style super reminds me of the Catwoman, or the Cat Lady. That's an older horror game. It's got some pretty intense themes in it, but it was good from what I remember. I have to go back and play it again. There's a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I recommend this game. I think it's really good. And then I go back and replay it and I'm like, ugh. Did I think this was good? My tastes have changed over the years. Alright, let's put the code in again. I forgot what it was. 0. Oh my gosh. 0, 2, 1, 5, 1? No. Zero, 2, 5, 1, 2, 1. Miss Fang, your country appreciates your assistance. Okay, thank you. Thanks, come again. What's left is only the dial tone. That's really scary. Okay. So, I don't know what that did. I think this is where I left off last time. I was like, what did that do? Unless we go outside and something happens. Oh! Oh! Okay. Military police report. Oh, so do I have to do the puzzle, the piano puzzle again? Or did I do that one already? Please don't make me do the piano puzzle again. I wasn't very good at that. I had to also ask Ghost for assistance on that one. I think I'm gonna have to do it again. I fear I'm gonna have to do it again. Oh, no! I can't even remember where the tape was that I got. Oh, why did it take me back so far? No, I don't want to do it. No! I don't want to do it. Okay, let's go look for the tape. I don't remember where it is. It's got to be somewhere nearby, though. So let's just look. Oh, it's here. No, it's not. No, this is a furnace. This was the furnace. This was the furnace. I already did this puzzle. I hate that it took me back so far. I guess that's my fault. I should have saved. Honestly, what was the point of opening this door? Yes, please save my progress. What was the point of opening that door? I just wrap around anyway. I don't know. Nothing makes sense in horror. You really have to not question stuff when it comes to horror. Because when you start questioning stuff too much, then you're like, oh. Oh, everything makes sense now. Hold on. Did I check the basement first? Let me check the basement first. Even though I feel like it's not in the basement, but I'm gonna check anyway. No, this is Penor Man World. I don't think it's in Penor Man World. Or is it? Did I ever open this door back here? Because if I didn't open this door, that's where it is, and I need the key. Okay. Wow, it really did take me back pretty far. I assumed when I stopped in the last video that it was gonna start me after I did something that looked like it auto-saved. But I guess there is no autosave in this game? Maybe? I don't know. That would be an information that I would have loved to receive before I decided to make decisions like that, but okay. Fine, I suppose. Alright, let's check this floor, I guess. It could be here somewhere. Really annoying. I don't really want to mess around with you. I'm trying to find a tape. Yeah, because you gotta play the audio tape, and then you gotta play the piano music, which I'm not gonna do that again. I'm going to console Ghost for it because no, that took me a long time just to do the basic thing. Okay, this is the projector. Room's the projection room. And there's nothing else here. Wow, great. Daggerhill, thank you so much for the lurk, friendo. The shadow monsters will take care of you. Do not worry. Okay. There's not another level, is there? Because that's the roof? I don't know, actually. Let's find out. Yeah, this is the roof. Where's the tape? This game hadn't thrown me all kinds of crazy ways. Okay. Let's go check here. This is where you put the puppets, but maybe back here? Oh, okay, yeah, see? Wow. Alright, I got it. Let's go. It looks like this game works, like you can't solve the puzzle without having the item first that triggers it. So, even if I put the piano solution in, I don't think it would let me, win until I do this. Because that's just what happened with the phone, so... Great. The soundtrack in this area kind of reminds me of Fatal Frame 4. What? Okay. Put the tape in. Just touch. Okay, or not. Tape in. There we go. What satisfying clicking. It really was. Click, 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 click. Okay. I'm gonna consult Ghost again for the piano puzzle because chat, I'm sorry. I tried to solve it like this just by ear in the last video, and it took me 17 years and I didn't get it anyway, so... Yeah, let's do it. Not a fan of these. There's been a few, horror games that do this piano puzzle like this. And I'm not really the best, like, I'm not a fan. Okay. 2. Thank you, Ghost. Ghost, you are the best ever. Giving me all the answers, whispering it into my ears. Alright. Now we're back where we were in the last video. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a hand. My mom just sent me a picture of herself, or that might be my aunt. I think that's my mom. When she was probably my age. I don't know why she just did that. She was like, ah, nostalgia. Wait to send this. But, bam, 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 bam. Like that. Okay. So now we gotta put the puppets on the hands, and I forgot what happens after that, but definitely did do this part. We did this puzzle, and I don't know if it takes me somewhere or what happens. I get a key. Okay. Oh yeah, that's for the basement. Duh. Okay. It's all coming back together now. The game didn't make me go so far away in this world. the T-pose before dying. I didn't even notice. I didn't even pay attention. I'm gonna save just in case, because I don't want to do all of that again for a third time. Also, I got, Tormented Souls was $1, so I got it. And we will probably play that next, not today, but, like, the next horror game we play. Besides Silent Hill, because we're about to have a Silent Hill marathon, friends. But, yeah. Because it's, on Steam, it's $1.99 right now. So, if you guys have, yeah, you have it in your library. If you guys have it in your wish list, grab it now, because it's $1.99. Really good deal. I know, I think they're coming out with a second game, too, so it's a good time to, play it. It's locked. Not with my key. Okay, yeah, I literally stopped here. And I was like, we'll play this next time. This is a good place to stop. And then it took me all the way back. So great. Thank you for that game. I appreciate it. Oh no, we saw this cutscene too. Oh my god, how far back did I go? Wait, thanks for doing this for me. Not at all. I'm always willing to help if you ask. So I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way out here to my classroom. It's okay, my classroom has individual studies now. It'll be a bother if we were there. Sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing, though. This book list has quite sensitive material. Please be careful with it. Yes, thanks for the reminder. I know reading these books could be trouble, but it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yin also said something about like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. You think we're alike? I can't compare to her anyways. Since she's the principal's daughter and they're known to be a family of successful scholars. It's okay. I believe she thinks highly of you. I remember she gave your work a nice compliment once. She said, "Strengthen thy wings, the sky's the limit." Really said something like that? Dots. Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Miss Yin and Mr. Chang a lot. Do you maybe know what kind of relationship they have? Oh, spicy tea. A paper bag left behind by Wei. Book club reading list. I've been weak, but you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. We did see all this last time, but I'm not skipping past it really fast just in case, you guys missed it last time or whatnot. This seems like a very important, moment, so... Miss Yin? What are you doing over here? As a teacher, I've always shown concern for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? What? Have you forgotten? Or do you not want to remember? You... just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die, and he had to die, and many other students had to die. Was it you? You just kept causing trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is because of you. Ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have just come to talk to me instead? Shut up. If we're gone, none of this would have happened, I think, Switch. Sniffle. weren't here. Seems like we're in some kind of purgatory or something. Some kind of afterlife something. Oh my gosh, I remember all of this. We already did all of this. Oh god. Justice Chang... Chang... Oh no, I'm sorry. Mom likes to bring all of her worries and concerns to you. Something I think is fruitless. But sometimes there's no one else to look forward to help. My hands together in a silent prayer, here are my questions. Yep. I, Ray, invoke your guidance about love. Will I be able to live a simple life with a loved one? Family. In the crying answer, do not seek what cannot be. Ah, this was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. And we'll ask about prospects. Will I be able to live life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? The laughing answer. So I can only face reality obediently and wait until God knows when. Do I have any other choice? And then ask about family. Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? The laughing answer. You cannot cry over spilt milk. That's so. But that was my family. My mom and that person used to smile and laugh together. Do I ask for too much? Is life just a never-ending bitterness? Or is it all just me? Divine answer. So it is because of me. Know anything about this? I don't know what this is. Youth is hardly ever given a choice, pushed through the grind until their innocence fades away. I've become a wooden horse on the carousel of life, a jumbled mess of lifeless emotions. Confused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster. No, I think I literally stopped here. I thought this would have a autosave, and it did not. Who's whispering? Who's doing all that whispering? Hold on, save. Oh my god, there was a save point here too. If I had only gone forward. Yikes, that got rather deep. Yeah, this game, yeah, it's got some pretty sensitive stuff in it. That's why I warned in the beginning of this about it. A radio? What's going on with that radio? Seems like static in the room is coming from this. Maybe I can get something if I tune it a bit. Maybe you can get Silent Hill noise. Really scary. Scared. That's scary too. I hate to say it, but old music like that really scares me. I don't know why. So creepy to me. I wonder if future generations are going to say that about Nicki Minaj. This kind of music is so creepy. Like how I say right now about all these kinds of music. Can you imagine? The atmosphere in the room changed. What the world? Like, I guess this creeps me out because it reminds me of, like, I don't know, it's like Fallout. Like, reminds me of, like, war or something. A broken vase? Piggy bank? Ceramic piggy bank. Broken up for one's desires. What? Money? There's no money in it. Did you take the money? Who took the money? Who took the money? I'm scared. There's a puddle of clear water on the ground. Oh god, a looping hallway? Oh god. A looping hallway, chat. I'm so ready to hear distorted Nicki Minaj in horror games. Oh, that's funny. Everything's getting red. Do you know what that means? Know what red means, chat? No, you know what red means. Too bad I don't know what it means. Ew, I'm scary. I'm scary? I mean, yeah, I'm scared. I'm scary. I can't English. Oh wait, there's feet steps. Wait. Should watch the feet steps. Okay. I saw the feet steps. They went here. Look, there's feet steps. But they stop at this door. Is that when I should turn off the light? No, now I can, even more can't see the feet steps. Red means go. Red does mean go. Our Emmy was the true horror all along, and was. I'm so spooky scary one. I'm so spooky scary one. Okay, I know you're supposed to be following the feet steps, but they just disappear. Oh god, chat. I don't... Oh god. I don't feel like I'm understanding this puzzle. I mean, I do. You have to follow these feet steps, but they just disappear, and then you can still hear it. Sometimes. And there's this light, so I assume that means that we have to turn off the light at some point, but like... Can I not do this puzzle yet? Is that what I am... You don't have to see anything. Oops. Is that what I am gathering? Can I like do stuff out of order maybe? Let's see. Because I feel like if we dye the puddle with something, then we'll be able to defeat steps. So let's see what happens when we... Okay. There's that creepy-ass piggy bank. Big round eyes waiting to be fed. Someone's home. Uh-oh. I'm gonna warn everybody right now, this looks like a very, sensitive scene, so proceed with caution. I feel like Mom's always been a traditional housewife. She doesn't complain even when wronged. I don't really like that. There's no way to go into the past anymore. Back then, besides the New Year's, Dad never drank at home. I miss the days when he had jokes and stories to tell. Sadly the norm back then. Yeah, unfortunately. This, another puzzle? That's mom. Oh, my eyes flashed red. A glass juice cup. Pictures of mom, dad, and I. The eyes have been rubbed off. Oh gosh. L? Ah. Dots. What's this supposed to mean? I don't know. But now we get this filled. See? That's what I thought. Now we can, door's locked. A strange quote on the door. Meet the right person at the right time. Yeah, so now we can dye the puddle. So we can do that. Everybody's gone. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Yep. Father is angry. I wonder if I smash the piggy bank to try to get money to leave. To, like, run away. Odd. This. Stop throwing things around the room. You can't make me. I do whatever I want. Okay, so this is where we turn off the power, and we should be able to see the feats, right? Uh-huh. This one. I'm glad I didn't stay too long on this puzzle, because that would have been really silly of me. Oh, syringes? You in Silent Hill, son. You in a hospital. You in Brookhaven Hospital. Ad for private investigator. Husband cheating? Comes home late? We specialize in tracking people. This looks like an ad for a PI firm. In this time period, what are you gonna do if your husband is cheating? What do you do? So she hired a PI investigator because she thought he was cheating on her? That's why that, like, strained relationship they had? Back then, laying in bed, I could hear mom and dad chatting through the walls. They had such a bond back then. I don't know when their idle chatter turned into deafening silence. Later, dad only came home when he got roaring drunk. Mom always huddled in the corner trying to hide her teeth. Rough. This is a door? Hold on. Oh, there. Okay, wait. Let me go explore out there really quickly. We can never escape Silent Hill. Nope, never. We're in Silent Hill right now. Clearly, like, exploring our traumas and stuff. Wait. Okay, I don't know. Let's just go this way. Clocks? Clock puzzles? Okay, I need hands. That only hands can satisfy. That's really sad, man. That's really sad. Teacher's desk. On it there are assignment paper. On it there. I can English. Okay. What? Can I do anything with the assignment papers? Can't click on anything else? That's a bit odd to me. Okay. How confusing. Maybe I could do something here? Turn off the light? No? Oh gosh, this is another color puzzle, but 3 clocks. None of them are running, but it looks like I can turn the hands. 6? I don't know. I'm just kind of like, there's blood stain. There's a big dot here and a blood stain here, so I'm assuming I put it where the blood is. I don't know, chat. I don't know. My brain cell, my one singular brain cell, is running really hard. We already talked about this when I played my side. Numbers really give me a lot of anxiety for I don't know why. So, looking at clocks, I'm like, I don't know, all I see is numbers. Can't pay attention to anything else. But I am noticing that this flickering light is making, like, patterns, so, like, what do I need? Sorry, I have hiccups. Do I need? Oh, my phone's about to die. Then I gotta get my charger. Chat, look at the clocks! Solve the puzzle for me. I'm just kidding. I guess while I'm trying to solve this puzzle, I can tell you guys a really gross... Want to hear a gross story? So I've been working with a dog groomer and learning and getting all my skills up, and I asked her about bland expression. Why does that sound wrong to me? Anyway, releasing of the glands, the anal glands, for dogs. Some dogs have problems with that, and my biscuit unfortunately has problems with it. So I asked my groomer to teach me about it. I did, and had to do it on B-Sit. And I didn't do it completely, I just did a little. And now he's fine. It could smell horrid. Yeah, it's bad. It wasn't doing it. Usually he can do it. It can do it on its own for him, but it wasn't. His glands were like really red, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I want to take him to the vet because they're going to charge me $8,000 for something that I can do. Although I don't recommend doing that necessarily because it can be really hot. Wow, an hour late. How cringe. Wow, I'm about to sneeze. Hold on. Wow, you're so late. Filth Goblins on the YouTube. You are so late right now. That's really cringe, honestly. I feel like that's cringe of you. Okay, I might have to ask Ghost for an answer here because I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. Before I do that, let me look around and make sure I didn't miss anything. Nothing like... There's no, like, some, like, hints or something. There's only this room, like, this weird teacher room. There's nothing in here, though. Can't click on it. I can only click on the desk, and... it's just... papers. To be fair... Josh... I had to redo a lot of what I did in the last video because it didn't autosave. So, really didn't miss much. Yeah, really didn't miss much. Okay, I might have to ask Ghost for assistance here. I hate doing that, but like... I know if I don't do that, we're gonna be here for 18,000 years. We're gonna be here until the year 3000. Okay? And a year 1000. Is that a Jonas Brothers song? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I feel like there's this, like, blood splishy. Also one, like, here. If I'm supposed to look at this clock... Yeah, you got me. Yeah, you got me. Ghost, do you have guidance for me, Ghost? You have guidance. Be aware of direction of photos. I looked up a hint. I didn't look up the answer. Be direction of photos. Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Oh, wait! Okay. I've got it. Well, I wouldn't mind skipping the next decade or two with an Emmy stream. Okay, Ghost gave me some guidance and I understand now. We're gonna have to go back. Okay. In that room, there was, these paintings. They had hands on them that only hands could satisfy. Alright, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna take a... I have it. Don't lose it forever and all of eternity. And I'm hungry. I should have eaten before stream. Mukbang with Emmy Demi? I'm just kidding. I would never... I don't think I could do a mukbang. I would be too self-conscious that I'm making mouth noises. I know that's the point of those things, but I don't want to do mouth noises. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. So real. I don't know. Can't get behind the mouth sounds. Sometimes it's even hard for me to watch Good Mythical Morning because Link makes so much mouth sounds. Okay, 3, 6, 15. Oh wait, other way around. 30. Think. 330. 730? No? You have it backwards. This looks like 330. This one looks like this should be 3:30. 8:30? 7:30. Clocks, none of them running, but looks like it turned. I didn't get a confirmation that this was correct or not. I don't know. Is it correct or not? I didn't get a. I didn't get a. Glad I get to catch you on. I'm having a super emotional day because of upcoming. I'm so sorry. And I'm stuck at work. I'm starting to spiral. Stream gives me something to focus on. Focus on my voice. Focus on the sound of my cringy, witchy voice. I'm gonna witch cackle. You're like really good at clocks. Thanks. I know. I like know numbers. Like, I really know how to do these numbers. Like, actually, I know. I know that I love them so much. Mukbangs are one of those things. I never want to understand the appeal of. Honest, can I be real? Can I say it? I think it's for feeders. I think mukbangs are for feeders. There, I said it. Yes, also, I'll be thinking about you, Josh. I know you're going through it right now. You're in my thoughts and prayers. THOTS. Thoughts and prayers. Okay, okay. James, I don't actually think I'm doing this right. Wait. My brain did a thing. Okay. Actually, the pictures are not upright. So if we imagine that 12 is actually here. Oh, fuck. Then it would be, 6. 45? Maybe? And if this is 12, then it would be 12. Yeah! I used my witch brain and I solved the puzzle. So glad I can say the same thing. Thanks for the safe place of not liking mukbangs. Yeah. I'm not trying to knock you if you like them, but I'm just saying it's never been my personal thing. You know, there's a thing for everybody, and I think mukbangs are for a certain demographic of people. Okay, what did that do? Brain cells working. It's working. Oh my god, panties on the floor, panties on the ground, panties all around. Oh. You think this is funny that panties are all around? It's not. One day, Dad came home inebriated and tripped at the front door. I couldn't stand seeing him on the ground all the time, so I went over to give him a hand. Besides the stench of smoke, there was another smell, a faint smell of powdered meat. I will never understand why people cheat. It's something that I just will never, I don't think I'll ever understand. The giant witchy brain does it again and again. Like, if you're that unhappy in a relationship, I just don't understand. Why don't you just... Done. I guess maybe in this context they couldn't do that. I don't know anything about the culture or the time period, so... Oh my god! Hi, Bike! Hi, Bike! Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, everybody! My name is Emmy, Demi, or whatever you would like to call me. I'm a cringy witch VTuber that likes to play a lot of spooky games, so sometimes I don't play spooky games. We're playing Detention today for the first time. Welcome in, everybody! Welcome in! Welcome in! Hi, Clash. Welcome in, friendo. How to doing? How's everybody doing? How was your stream, Hi Bike? It's a nice game to come into. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's really making my brain cells. Okay, I still feel like I can't do anything here, so maybe I have to go back in the time. That other door's unlocked now. Very creepy. It is very creepy. It's got an interesting vibe. I said earlier it kind of reminds me of the cat lady, like in art style and stuff. Great, thanks. Chilling after work, in fact. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, come and relax with us as much as you can. I know this game is both relaxing and frightening. Okay, James, okay. This. Turn. I have that one, but I didn't play it yet. Same. I haven't fully played through it. I watched somebody play it, but I haven't actually played it fully myself. And Hi Bike, if you have to go and de-stream and go do your things, you are, you know, do that and don't feel pressured to stay. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh! Okay. Yep, need to get lunch. Okay, enjoy your lunch, Hi Bike. Dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Your din hairs. Enjoy it, enjoy it. This is interesting colors. Uh-oh. Teacher? Therapist? Teacher? I received your paper plane. I was truly worried you were still having trouble at home. But it looks like my concern was slightly unfounded. Like the white daffodil, you are innocent, vain, and candid in nature. Perched beside a pond in the snow white, admiring your reflection. Being different from others can be a very tough way to live. But I think I can understand that feeling. You said you want to learn more about my time abroad. All I can say right now is that my past is rather complicated. Unfortunately, many horrible things have happened on this land since the last decade. Believe it or not, our society wasn't always like this, oppressive and cold. Perhaps we should take a stroll down the boulevard on the weekend. These are things our censored textbooks don't mention, but we definitely should look, or definitely worth knowing, sorry. I got a paper plane. Toss my worries out and receive your guidance. So is this a psychologist? That felt like a very psychologist thing to... Like, you know, like, write all your worries down in a notebook and burn it or something. Or paper. Burn the paper. A paper plane. Huh. What's that? Added the journal radio station. New radio station channel launched 103.0. Okay. 103.0. You are now listening to 103.0. Eh. Is that it? You know what? I'm gonna save, actually. Here it is. This is creepy. I don't know why that music just threw me back to an old horror movie I watched back in the day. It was a short story. There were 3 horror movies in one, because they were short stories, I think. I think it was called 3 Extremes. There was one called Dumplings. And I don't know why that just threw me back to that story. That's a really creepy story. If you guys haven't seen that. It's older, so I don't know even how you would watch it now, but... Oh. 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 Happening. Is this a puzzle? Am I puzzling right now? I don't know. Oh. Follow the shadow in the dark. Then you will be closer to the truth. Okay. Follow the shadow in the dark. Okay, after this mirror, it disappears, right? So... it goes the opposite way that I go. See, like, one goes the opposite way? So maybe if I turn on this light, it'll appear? Okay. Okay, that's not too difficult. I love anthology horror movies. I'm looking forward to the VHS Halloween one this year. Ooh, yes! Yes, me too. I do too. I don't know. There's something like nostalgic, I guess, about, anthology horror. It's why I gave, Del Toro's, Cabinet of Curiosities a chance, because I feel like Goosebumps. Maybe that's why I feel like it's, nostalgic. Reminds me of Goosebumps in a weird way. Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gave off an air of seriousness with a little bit of his own humor. Humor? I drew this when I was little. It was always kept, even when we moved furniture around. Okay. I would have gotten in so much trouble for writing on the wall. I got a coin. Save up for my dream, little by little. That's what I was trying to do until I had to spend $1,000 at the dentist. For fillings. And now I have to do it all over again. Kidding. Except I'm not. The theater ticket counter. Can I watch a movie? Or shut tight? Oh. Oh yeah. My dream, but here you go. This doesn't do anything. It's just very funny movie that you're missing out on. Good luck. Okay, maybe there's something in here I missed? Even when moving furniture around. Can I move furniture around? No, I guess not. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait, I'm confused. Oh! Okay. It clicked. Okay, my brain cell worked. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. We gotta feed the piggy bank. I got it. We gotta go back to the first one. Put the, coin in here. This doesn't do anything. Like hell. Put the coin in the piggy bank. That's what I thought. And then when we go back into the future, is there gonna be something here now? Okay. A movie ticket. Interesting. Scary music. Okay. Now we can go listen to that. We can go watch that movie that everybody thinks is so funny. I still haven't watched Weapon. Oh my god. What? Oh my gosh. That's what my brain does every day. Hello? Where am I? It's like psychedelics. Here you go, movie ticket. Good day and welcome. We hope you enjoy your movie. Thank you. Did I take something that made me feel a little bit nice? We're watching a movie. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I don't like where this is going. For teacher. Oh, God. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like it here. Oh, no. Achievement unlocked. More than a teacher. Watch a movie with Mr. Chang. He gave this to us. Oh. Oh. Hopefully memes and such haven't spoiled. No, it hasn't. Anything that I have like the hashtag weapons or whatever, I just stay away from completely. I haven't even seen like anything besides the one trailer. I really want to go watch that soon. I haven't had much time to go watch a movie. And the last time I tried to go watch it, we got a flash flood and I had to drive in the water, the ocean. The ticket theater counter. Okay. Content warning wasn't joking. Yeah, it's... Yeah, no. Yeah, not joking. I'm glad it was implied there and not, like, we didn't see anything. Don't tell me to hush. A note on the floor. Search warrant. A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme. When I went home that day, Father was already taken away. I asked Mom what had happened, and she quietly replied, "Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live." Hearing this, I felt as if she was smiling under. Uh-oh. Like, she's like, "Ha, you get what you get." I liked Strange Harvest too. It's not in theaters anymore, but hopefully it'll be streaming soon. Ooh, yeah, I didn't watch that one either. Strange Harvest. I might have to sail the 7 seas. I don't know. I only have Netflix. It's getting too expensive to keep up with all these streaming services. Assignment book. A reasonable excuse to enter the counseling office. Oh my goodness. Oh, girl. Really sad. Oh, boy. What time period do I go to? Okay. I don't like where this is going. Uncomfortable. Fish. Why is he associated with a fish? Dead fish. Hello? The teacher's desk. On it are plenty of assignment papers. I don't see the teacher's desk. This? Miss Fang. The counseling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully won't be needing me anytime soon. If there isn't anything else, you should return to class now. I still have plenty of assignments to look at. Wow, so he used her and then was like, bye. Counseling record. Poor girl. It's over. No matter what's been written on here, there's only farewell. Oh. You know what? You know what? You're strong. Oh god, panties everywhere. You're strong. You got this. Belief in you. Okay. Counseling record. I'm not entirely sure where to take these. Oh, never mind. The door is open now. Okay. Dots. Okay. Give it to her. Do I give one of these 3 items to her? A glass cup of nauseating color, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as father's voice falls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now every night is a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake. So it goes on day by day, the anguish digs everywhere. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirroring and crumbling in a familiar world. In a state of ceaseless decay, plunging into a river of despair, floating in limbo. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight, roaming through the neon forests, strolling past the dazzling lights. I become a little lark, rushing past pretty, chasing all the playful butterfly. I glide merrily by your side. I've been an actor in our play long before the curtain risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love, embracing, listening to your many whispers, filling each other's tranquil breath. A white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise. What a turn of fate. I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. All of a sudden, we stopped meeting. You became distant, bitterly colder than the sun could melt. Air around you freezing instantly, and my frozen body's beating heart with each pulse tearing itself apart. Again, I'm left in an abject solitude. In a house that I call home, in a space that I call school, a walking corpse whose mind's without a sense of loss that's drowned in doubt. Oh gosh, this girl's life. Happening. Chang, we need to talk about this. Miss Yin, it's not necessary to raise your voice like that. Why can't I? What were you thinking going after a child like that? Child? I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants. Oh my. So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path? She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. It's our private matter. It's none of your business. How is it not? You're stuck in your little romance. Forget about us? Oh my god. Ah, it's making me angry. I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my cool. We're already in the same boat. Don't you forget. Ew. Ew. Get my fist in your face. How about that? I don't care what you were doing at her age. You. No, she took it out on the wrong person. Oh no, did she take it out on the wrong person? What happened? She called the authorities. Set something up. I don't know. I can't tell what's happening. Did she get the right one or the wrong one? I don't know. Painful recollection. I can't. It's kind of clicking a little bit to me, but not fully. Soul is shattered into pieces. When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything, I open my eyes and welcome a barren world. What? Okay, this looks like the future. Auditorium in the future. I don't know who this old man is. Kind of see now. Feels like she got them, but also several innocent students along with them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. She kind of had to... I don't want to say sacrifice, but like, it just kind of happened that way. Whoa. What's that? What's that sound? Hello? Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you, yet you are not me. It's the sin that makes you linger in this realm. Memories like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. In a world full of pain and suffering, Feng, Rei, Shin, who do you fear the most? The deep question. Myself. This is gonna expose me a little bit psychologically, but believe that we are all born free. You're to walk on your own path and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. Achievement unlocked. I am who I am. Initiate conversation with the other Ray. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Save. So if I do this, I can go somewhere? So what about, what was his name? This guy, I have his notebook. I don't remember his name. He was actually in this realm when he disappeared. We played as him in the beginning for like 2 seconds. What was that? That was a man. Nothing scarier. Bonfire of hope is almost like depleted, diminishing in this. Some of the book's contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts, but this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else, for that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin, is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but we'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I asked myself that as well. Alright, Wei, there's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? I know I can always count on you. Okay, so they were holding secret book club meetings to get non-censored textbooks. Like, clipping, blacklisted, return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country, only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Okay, so it looks like we didn't actually do anything to her. She died naturally. We didn't, like, murder her or get her killed or anything. Unless that's fake. Unless that's fake. Now I'm questioning everything. I don't know. Hello? Hello? I can't leave. Did I miss something in here? What? What? I can't leave. What? Hello? Oh, okay, at the very edge. Okay. I got scared. I thought I broke the game again. I have a habit of breaking games. And do. Oh, hello. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Anywhere, and I shall follow you like a shadow. Interesting. Door handle is broken. So it looks like we're traveling between the spirit world and, like, real life. we can basically just... Sliding door is wrapped in the barbed wire. Huh? Is that what she sees? I don't see that. Go downstairs. I don't know. Because this looks like this is reality. Like, this looks like this is what's actually happening. It looks more like years have passed and the place is abandoned now. Be calling at a time like this. Okay, these are like little pieces of us. Odd. Okay. I am... Okay. So, I have to get her over here, the shadow, right? Like, so if I lead the shadow on this side and then go this way and loop around like that, will she stay on that side? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know. Don't do it. Don't. Okay. Yep. So... if I go back here like this, she should be on this side. And now we can get across. Remember when you enrolled, so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worst at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you choose. Let's say grim acceptance. Okay, I'm going to answer these questions in the way that I feel like if I was in this situation, I would possibly, in an ideal world, would like to act accordingly. This looks like this is setting up endings, so I don't know if that's going to get me good endings or bad endings. If I was in an abusive household and had a chance, I would like to escape. If at all possible. That's idealistic. Most likely it'd probably be like turning a blind eye, or grim acceptance, actually. But I would want to escape if I could. The world is immeasurably vast. There's always a place to hide. You are me. Okay. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. The burning books? Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There really can't be any intact book pages, or else this would be for naught. Hey, Wei? You're closer with Miss Yin. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us safely. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me most is... You know how the reading list got leaked? Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. Okay. So she did leak the book list to try to, it looks like maybe to try to get back at Mr. Chang, or is that his name, Mr. Chang? A written verdict from the court. Torn piece of the verdict. Chang, district level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others for collusion with communist forces. Chang is to be put to death after court ruling. Wei pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts, and will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. So the teacher gets put to death and Wei gets put in jail. 15 years for reading a book? That's crazy. That's crazy work right there. It's her fault, I bet. I think she did it. I think that's why she feels guilty. Because she just wanted to get back at the teacher, but she got others involved. That's really sad, man. Black and white sections look neat. They do. They're really like, the contrast is really neat. And then suddenly we're in Silent Hill. Oh no. Pretty locked in here? The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on it. Snitcher. Yeah. That's why I'm being called a snitch. Yep, that's why they're calling me a snitch. She had a goal, get revenge, and it cost a lot. Is that Wei? As an older man, maybe? Since he was put in jail, so he should be alive, right? Even though we saw him dead, but I think that was metaphorical. I think it was like she basically ruined his life. He took his life. Achievement unlocked. Collector. Pick up all the notes. Oh, I missed it. Note entry. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and only leave this world behind? Nary the last word because of fear? Remorse. The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confusing thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. He was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. So what happened to her? How did she die? How did that happen? Did she still get punished? Because she was involved, wasn't she? Save point. Red means scary. I like the sound effects in this game too. I don't think I've said that yet, but the sounds in these games sound really nice. Sound good. A note on the cart. Okay, yeah, so this asked for bus. They're gonna make her stop. Okay. Why would I want her to stop? Oh, so I can talk to her. Okay, because I can't, she won't let me talk to her otherwise. This is cool. These segments are pretty cool. It's like it reminds me of Silent Hill Origins, where you have to like go through the mirror world and solve puzzles like that. I don't really like Silent Hill Origins, but I liked the mirror world concept. I thought that was cool. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy that he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you commit to one's fate, live a laid-back life, your destiny? Him? Am I following my abuser? Is that what she's asking me? Your dust. I don't really know what that means, though, in context, but I'll say that. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. Or me. I don't like the way you said that. If you're talking about your abuser, then I hate that. That how you say that, because, like, what if that's not you? What thoughts he put in your head? I don't know. Like, just some thoughts. Clearly, she got groomed, so... No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. Charming, thanks. Gosh. Police. Instructor, bye. This is the book list I mentioned before. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Feng, the country appreciates your assistance. Yeah, so her goal definitely was revenge. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone just like that. You've lost everything you can depend on. What choice will you make now? Quietly accept, try to take them back, calm, indifferent. I'm a firm believer. Getting some more psychology out of me, chat. I'm a firm believer that what's done is done, and we have to move on from our mistakes and just try our best to grow or learn as peacefully as we can, right? Continue to develop. So saying try to take them back, I don't like that, because everything that we do, even if they're mistakes, I think are part of us. So, we have to just, it is, you know? It just is. So I think I'll say quietly accept, because calm indifference also feels like you're not really accepting what happened. Like, or you did, but it's just kind of like nothing to you. Or not that it's nothing. I don't know how I'm saying. I don't know how to say what I feel about this one, but I'll say quietly accept. Acceptance. The first rule to getting help is accepting. That was some deep shit right there, chat. That was some deep stuff right there for you, chat. Wonder who we're following. It's gotta be Wei, right? His teacher is dead. No way it's our father, right? Wait a minute, did we... I asked how she died earlier, and I have to wonder. Oh man, I think we I think might have been too much guilt. Memories are like mirror, reflecting true likeness of your soul. That's scary, because sometimes when I look in the mirror, I'm like, who is that woman? Usually that's just when I'm in one of my cycles of my period, and I feel like I look like a gremlin that just walked out of the tree stumps. Maybe you still want to forget, maybe you're still afraid. So, like, when I look in the mirror and I'm like, is that a gremlin? Am I actually a gremlin? Maybe I am a secret hidden gremlin. Maybe I'm not a witch. Maybe I'm a gremlin. Facing your own aspirations, but not confessing to the truth. I am you. Yet you are not me. See, this plot is how I feel like they're gonna do Silent Hill F, kind of. This feels like Silent Hill. Oh god. Constantly cycling over and over with the only river Sansu at the end of your journey. Yet the knot of sin still lies unsolved. The bridge leading to Eremita lies in, I don't know. So the Requiem, with a warm crescendo welcomes you once again. Oh, look at that eyeball. Resident Evil. Trees. Oh, this art style also reminds me of a Japanese horror game. I think it's called Tsugunohi? I think. The Next Day. The English translation. Those are old. I haven't seen anybody play those in a long time. They're pretty creepy like this. Side-scrolling 2D horror. Why are you clapping for me? I feel bad. People got killed because of me. Except for the one man that deserved it. No takes backsies. Oh, that's a noose. Oh. Content warning, perhaps? Yeah, I think content warning for sure. I'm definitely saying content warning for sure. Oh, invisible wall. Yep. Okay. Alright. That's heavy. And that's the end. Okay, so I'll talk about my thoughts on this game as respectfully as I can, because this always with games like this that go into some pretty intensely heavy conversation, I don't want like not show this game in the light that it needs to be shown in. I don't know if that made any sense. Cycle of Torment isn't done with her just yet. Yeah, I don't think so. So, obviously, I'm gonna just talk about the game itself really quick first. Amazing. I understand why this game was really highly rated. The art style is really cool. Um, Sound design is really cool. I like the music in this game. Everything feels like a version of Silent Hill. What I liked about Silent Hill 2 so much, I'm getting that here. That psychological adventure that I'm such a nerd for. In terms of the story, a bit confusing, but I get the general idea. It looks like we came from a bad home. We got into some bad relationship. Even a lock. Everyone loves you. Ray attending the award. So get revenge on the teacher. He decided to snitch on him, but it got a couple killed, and we're in trouble. Way specifically, he went to jail. That might have been Way at the end, the older man. Don't know what happened to her parents. Teacher died. The other lady teacher just escaped. And it looks like she couldn't deal with the guilt. Perhaps. Theory. So, yeah, this is a really good game. Even if you watched it with me, I highly recommend you guys pick it up. It's usually pretty cheap. I think it's also available on Nintendo Switch. So, definitely one of those games that you can just lay down and take in. Definitely one of those games that is a different experience when you're watching versus, I think. About. Oh, these are credits. Ah! Finding. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to the just chatting screen. No, it can't be over. I'm sorry, it over. I don't want it to be over either. It's really fun. It was a really good game. I liked it. I'm missing a couple of achievements, so... But I think actually... I don't know if there is another ending or not. But yeah, this is a really intense game, content-wise, but one that I think is worth venturing into. I think it was really well done. Next horror game that we'll play. Next horror game that we're gonna play is definitely gonna be Tormented Souls. I picked it up for $1, I mentioned earlier, so we'll play that horror game next. We've been streaming for a good 2 hours. I think that's good. I was gonna play something else, but I think I'm gonna end here and take the doggos for a walk and stuff, because I have a client's dog with me today, so I should go do my job now. I think I should go do my job now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me on this adventure, watching Detention. Again, stay spooky, stay cozy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye bye!
Accept this! For the sake of your sanity, pray it isn't true. The Legend of Hell House.